Oh, fuck yeah!
Here we are. Here we are, everybody. Here we are. Hey, here we are. Here we are. Here we are, everybody. Here we are. Hoping that this will all change. Yeah, this hasn't been working out for me. My stuff keeps crashing. Oh, no. Thank you, Britta. That was 7 days ago, but I'm saying thank you again, and to Shane. It's alright, there we go. Margot's resubscribed 21 months. Get the fuck out. How does the time does swell up within me. Oh, how the time makes me swell up. Like a water balloon full of time. I'm like a bladder full of time. Welcome back to Time Bladders. In this episode we'll be discussing light it. Be discussing how to light it. Be discussing the Model T Ford on Time Bladders. Here on Myth Mustard, Math Masters. Just everything is difficult today, and it's makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. Swollen with Gleam! Oh, blessed be to Mystic Theurge. I thought your ass couldn't be here. Of course it's fucking Oinkmas. Okay, I'm not ready yet, but I wanted to make sure that works. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. That's good news.
For me?
Low rider, get a little higher. Low rider, get a little lower.
We got a fucking hype train. What the hell is happening to my ass? Monica, it's alright. We all make gigantic mistakes from time to time. That's what tithing is for. Just tithe. I scream, you scream, we all scream for the time bladder to shift us into a less hellish dimension. Let's say we just kick this shit. Fuck! Let's say let's kick this shit down the road, but we can't. We fucking can't. Free Piss Squad. Great username. I would love to stream with the Blue Boy, but the Blue Boy is out of town a lot lately. It's the busy season. I love your name, Free Piss Squad. That's really good. I'll have you all know that whilst I was at the same childcare center where Montifico served said hummus, I abstained. Fuck. High-roaded shots fired. Wilma Fingerdoo. I love the monkeys that throw their shit. That's cool. I used to live near a zoo in Eureka, California. There was an old chimp named Bill. He loved to throw his shit. He was like 55 years old, too. That was wild. I mean, this was 20 years ago, but wow! Talk about an old chimp. Everybody just have a good time. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good and optimistic despite the fact that nothing today has worked in my favor. I still feel good. I feel right. I feel nice. I will remember that my misfortunes are not my fault. Nothing is my fault. Nothing is my fault. I carry no fault. Hi, welcome to Hold Space for My Shame. I'm Shane, the shame main, the main shame brain. That's me. I am a time bladder filled with shame. I've had one of those days but don't feel good. Yeah, shit's just fucked up. Can't you feel it? It's just fucked up. And I don't think it. I think that when Mercury is in retrograde, I actually do better than when it is not in retrograde, which makes a lot of sense because it's in retrograde for a small portion of the year, and the rest of the time I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked when Mercury is not in retrograde, and it's not in retrograde most of the time. I'm inverse. I'm sort of like I'm astrally prolapsed, I suppose you could say. The inside is outside, the outside is inside. It's all falling out. It's all oozing. My chart, big prolapse. My chart is three-dimensional, you know, because they all kind of look like sphincters a little bit, but mine has depth, and it's poking out when it should be poking in. Have you seen affirmation self-hypnosis on TikTok? If you write, I claim, you will find New York flats for sale. What a great sentence you've offered me. Wilma Fingerdew, thank you for offering me such a great sentence. Tomorrow is UFO Congress Day. Hope to see the farting mantis videos with boners. They are horny boner bugs, and they are 8 feet tall, and we're going to talk about them today. Astrally prolapse, thank you for that, Mary F. and Sunshine. I like to see things written out. I'm a sucker for the written word and a fucker for the bitten turd. What was I going to say? Oh, you all know that. Oh, hype train. Oh, hype train. Do you own any roast beef robes? I don't. I'd love to lie to you. I'm a liar, but I do not own any roast beef robes. You all know that when you type in the chat, you're just offering me sentences. I own everything you say. You're giving up your likeness bit by bit by interacting with my internet show. Let's set the tone. I mean, since we're having such a good time, let's keep having a good time. These are the Mantis Men of which I speak. And Joe Biden will be showing this video tomorrow. Ethel, you're nice as fuck. Old dude got a free subscription. Goddamn, goddamn. Thank you, Ethel, everybody. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Yeah, the Mohawk, I don't know, that didn't really sync up when I got reincarnated. You ask for my favorite American arachnid, it would be the green spiders you find on yellow flowers. Those are nice. Now, Joe Biden tomorrow will be paying special attention to the mantis ass. These things got fucking dump trucks. And Joe Biden ain't afraid to clap them cheeks, and he will be doing it in front of Congress tomorrow.
Hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to Hold Space.
Motherfucking more gifts. Cambono got a sub. Goddamn. That boy just can't lose. Joe and Jill Biden will be sleeping in their separate beds tonight. But tomorrow, after this presentation, you won't be able to separate them. They will not be leaving room for Christ, so to speak. That mantis has a donker. It sure does. So this is going to be a big day in Congress. There will be Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar will be teaching Congress all about physics. He'll be juggling on a unicycle. Yeah, Frogman better watch his ass out.
Hey, it's your boy Night God.
Colonel Grimmy, things are going fucking nuts here today, you guys. Oh my god. I Can't believe it. Thank you, Bow. Thank you. So I hope everyone's excited for tomorrow's episode of Congress. It will be featuring a big old mant ass. But this mantis will also have a boner. It will be farting. So it's going to be a big day in government. Big day on the Hill, as they say over there in D.C. Not sure if Mary's around, but Mary will be there in person with the Dr. Bronner's Foamy Homies. Getting nice and slack up there on the hill, sliding down the hill. Subscribe now for good luck and blessings. I'll personally bless you. Boner and farting. We clap. We love farting boners. It's a big deal. So, Lou Elizondo will be there. Thank you, the Eternal Grammy. I'm not sure if I already said that. It's going to be big. Grush is going to be there. We're going to see his bush. It's going to be really nice. We're finally going to get to see his bush. And Joe Biden is going to do a series of tumbling exercises. He will be doing somersaults. He will be doing cartwheels. It's going to be a big day. Will we foamy boners? There's going to be several foamy boners in the chambers tomorrow. Set your TiVos. Tell the neighbors that you're really sick and you might not make it through this one, so that they just leave you the heck alone. I also advise covering yourself in a tinfoil. Yeah, no. Oh shit. This hype train is wild.
No.
This hype train is fucking me on up.
No.
Joe is up all night doing parkour. He is. And he's not allowed to skip any of his classes. If he skips one more class, he gets booted. And then he'll never be a pro gymnast, which is actually his real aspiration. His road to the Olympics involves becoming president, vice president, then a president. This is how he's going to pull himself up on the pommel horse, so to speak. And if you've ever wondered our stance on pommel horses, we're pro. We're anti-horse. We like the pommel horse. It's different. Anyway, let's talk about these fucking mantids. You know I'm a fan. You know I'm fucking trash for Mantis Men. Let's hit it.
Businessman Joe Parenti grew up along the Jersey Shore.
That first word is important. Got some Riz, too. We're going to hit some Riz. All right, listen up. Crack a tall boy and listen up. A podcast I like, they used to say that. Crack a tall boy and listen up is so fucking stupid. Wilma Fingerdew, thank you for these sentences that I now own.
Businessman Joe Parenti grew up along the Jersey Shore. Recently, he built a vacation home near the
businessman
River.
Remember this.
My brother and I fished there for many years, 15 years, and we never saw anything unusual.
Oh, no problem.
Paloma, that sounds good as fuck.
Last year? Oh, yeah.
Just kicking back
Brought some new fishing sneakers.
with a fishing pole,
Woo!
water, whether I'm catching something or just breeze on my face, that will do it for me.
The breeze on my face.
What started as a relaxing
You can't. Oh
and
shit.
his brother.
I'm being a goddamn clown. Sorry. It's been a day.
Businessman Joe Parenti grew up along
It's
the
been a
Jersey
day.
Shore. Recently,
Someone bring me a margarita.
near the
Would you
Musconetcong
buy
River.
silver
My
when
brother
you
and I
can
fished
buy
for
100
many
times
years,
more
15 years,
bismuth?
and we never saw anything
Why
unusual.
the fuck would you buy silver
Just
when
kicking
you
back
can buy
Brita!
more
with fishing pole and
bismuth?
water, whether
All right, we're gonna I just gotta grab Briz video so it doesn't float away. Cool, thank you. Oh well, we can show that right now, then, can't we? If it's starring all of us right now, we certainly can watch this. Physics, he'll be juggling on a unicycle. Yeah, Cute.
Things are going fucking nuts here today.
Cute.
Oh my god. Physics. He'll be juggling.
How cute. How cute is that? Thank you, Britta. Thank you, Britta. Cat videos are always welcome. What do we got happening here? I saw this. My friend messaged this guy. There seems like there's been a mistake. That wasn't the Mantis Man. That was my mother-in-law. Can I react to Tic Tacs by Nats Pone? No, I do not use TikTok. LTB does, though. What happens after one margarita? You tell me. For the daddy kapow. You gotta ask LTB about that. I don't touch the Tic Tacs. I touch Mantis ass though, and big boners.
Breeze on my face. That will do it for me.
Give me the breeze on my face and a Mantis
Started as a relaxing reunion for
on
Joe
top
and his
of me.
brother. Quickly turned into a horrifying day.
Oh.
We started in the early morning.
Horrifying day from hell.
Right, bro? Right, that's the lucky reel, right? All right, you got your new shoes on.
We went to Stevens Park, and we went to that small bunch of islands that's in the middle of the river.
The new Baba. All right. I'm gonna head downstream.
This guy fucking loves
a little
bands,
bit
dude.
upstream.
You touch prolapse zodiacs.
And
I do that every night.
in the water.
Open my Mantis legs. Kendall Jenner at 7 sons. That's awesome.
Right
That's
away,
awesome. It's good to see you playing
something
clothes.
was off.
Always good to see you. Oh
I
shit.
noticed
We've got digital fog. This fog is CG.
and I've noticed a lot of tingling sensations in my body.
Oh fuck. It's gonna be a good one. Hey, Piss Squad, you do love piss, huh?
Subscribing to Hold Space for My Tribe.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you once again for the subscription. 19 months. What the fuck? So good. How to sip my own piss. Text me. Text me about that.
A creature that was 7 feet tall, brown and
I've been drinking a
black
lot of piss
scales.
through my nose.
I will eat your boyfriend
Man
for
was
strength as
feeding on
well.
Some kind of prey.
When's the last time someone called my number? Yesterday.
To my
I don't have that on right now, by the way.
humanoid,
Or I could turn it on.
7 feet tall,
Are you hearing this?
down at me, but yet with the head to the tilt,
Head to the tilt.
moving its mouth.
A monstrous mouth, straight out of a nightmare.
This is a day from hell. This is a scary day from hell.
Damn scared.
Holy shit.
Out to get even scarier.
To see those mandibles
Whoa.
up and down. And I said, there's no way that could talk to me.
Yeah, that can't talk to you.
And then I realized this is no joke. It turned to sheer panic. When I saw the Mantis Man, I was so scared. It was the eyes. His dark eyes were just so intense. I believe it could kill me.
Yeah. I believe it could kill you as well.
Other sightings almost exactly, except for one major feature.
This is in New Jersey, by the way.
It looked like it had wings. And it opened out and opened up its chest.
This is fucking sick. This is I Am Legend.
The creature showed me
That's Will Smith.
the width of its
That's
chest,
Paul F. Tompkins.
how strong he could be. And that was completely terrifying.
A normal praying mantis, when threatened by a predator, will spread its wings.
Yeah.
In that moment, it was Joe Parenti that was caught like prey.
Mr. Polenta.
I was getting the sense that this creature was
I would lean into the Jersey Devil. Hubba hubba.
out of me before I was even thinking it.
Wake up!
Go slow, I'm new to this.
Finally, the mantis released its hold, on Joe's consciousness.
Whoa, definitely thought I was going to say something else.
A fog, and that kind
That's
of
cool.
came through. And it was nothing but steam.
They come steam.
Cleared and gone.
Yeah. Let's go back and see if we could... Where... Oh, yeah, there's the boner right there. And then you can sort of hear the farts. Let's.
And that was completely terrifying.
A normal praying mantis with...
Do you hear the farts there? You do hear the farts as well. Yeah. They're big, you know, they're tall. They got the boners and the farts. I would eat steamed mantis. I would absolutely eat steamed mantis. I'd probably eat raw mantis. I'm a fucking freak. Is he scared or is he intrigued? I think it's well, he said he was scared. He did say that. We have his word there. Yeah. Why are mantis farts wet? Well, this one is in water. I think that's why. This mantis man is in water. I always pictured the mantids as a lot more humanoid. This looks like a big bug. I pictured maybe like different legs, I guess. I don't know what this is. It looks like shit, though. I could do better CGs.
Moving up and down. And I said, there's no way.
I like this clip a lot.
See those mandibles moving up and down. And I said, there's no way that could talk to me.
You see this fucking thing, and you go, there's no way that could talk to me.
Party rocket.
Yeah.
Everybody just
have a good time. Thoughts on Omegle. Great way to view a penis. It's a fantastic way to be shown genitals. Yeah, legs more like a cricket. Sure, I could see that. I like the mandibles. My teenage nephew and I were watching a documentary about the mantids. We fell asleep and I woke up with baby mantis crawling all over me, singing about taking a train to the swimming pool. Scared the fuck out of me. Later, my nephew told me he woke up with large eyes and mandibles. I don't always believe in this alien stuff, but my nephew is now an 8-foot tall talking mantid. Help. Give it up for Uncle Crosif's bit! Uncle Crosif has been doing this bit longer than anybody else, and I love it. If I saw that thing, I'd probably poop my pants. Interesting that you would say that. I was reminded of the mantids when I was listening to Astonishing Legends this week, a podcast where two middle-aged men believe literally everything they hear. And they were discussing the Mantis Men, this very story, I do believe, in New Jersey, and that is part of it. The guy shit his pants when he saw the mantis. He literally shit his pants, which they consider proof that he's not making it up, because why would you lie about shitting your pants? Can you as a professional take a look at my purple piss? Yes. Give me a beer in my left hand and my dick in the other, and I think we'll have a good night. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. If you poop your pants, it'll just get the mantis enraged and very horny. They do love boners and farts. What's it called again? The podcast? It's called Astonishing Legends. That's right. Uncle Rose has been here longer than Pop-Tart? Oh, I don't know about that. He's just been doing that bit consistently more than anybody else. I discovered that I have an 8th chakra today. It is my brown chakra, formerly known as the third eye. Yeah, well, watch out, because that thing can prolapse too, just like my whole chart. My teenage son and I would love to take you and your teenage nephew out for dark sky park and bugs. I like it. Whatever it is, I like it. Okay? I'll just tell you that right now that I like it. And you know what? There's a couple things I like. Here's another one. Hold on.
I'm a scammer.
Yeah. Great shirt, will my finger do. I believe we got this from Sheen. I hope I'm not wrong about that, but thank you, Shane, for that. It made me laugh. I was trying to eat a French dip with my human mouth, but then I fell asleep inexplicably. Woke up with the French dip sandwich in my mouth, but I found that my mouth had become that of an insect's. Instead of my hands grasping the delicious steak sandwich, it was a dozen mandibles hungrily clasping the hoagie. Real scary. Plus, my wife became my son. Very good. Very good stuff. You're not going to Belize now? What talked you out of it? What fucking talked you out of it, dude? We got to talk about bismuth. We fucking have to. I'm invested, literally.
Bum, 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 bum,
Gotta talk about the must. Matthew McConaughey stuff is fun.
Like show.
He's probably posting
bum,
more.
Bum, 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 bum,
Could you look up coffee spelt backwards as EFOC?
August 15th, it will be.
I don't need to look that up.
Years since Nixon temporarily ended the gold standard.
Yeah, give me that dislike finger.
And for the 50th anniversary of that, I want everybody watching this video to buy 52 pounds of bismuth to return the U.S. to sound monetary systems. And I really feel confident this time around. It's gonna be
Why the fuck would you buy silver?
Yeah.
You can buy 100 times more bismuth.
So it didn't really work.
Why the fuck?
His bismuth
would
idea.
You buy silver when you can buy 100 times more bismuth?
So we all have to buy 52 pounds to fucking help out, man. Here's another video where he talks about it. We'll skip the intro.
I had hoped to organize a hunt brothering of the market in bismuth, and I got a number of subscribers who've been bragging to me about how much bismuth they've been buying.
Yeah.
Even one of my students, I do some private tutoring.
There's a mantis in the background. Sorry.
Bismuth bar that he bought. Nothing really, but you know that's better than squandering money on fast food or anything like that. So I'm proud of him, even though he's probably not going to make anything.
Don't squander. Buy 5 pounds of bismuth.
Very fortunate that he did one day, and so I got a lot of noise. But I'm pleased to say that we continue to get this great buying opportunity.
We still have the opportunity.
Historically, bismuth hasn't been this cheap, right? During World War II, it was almost as much as silver.
Right.
Don't forget, silver.
Holy shit, that mantis is close
to gold. And in the 19th century, forget about it. Bismuth was $1 a pound.
Forget about it.
Gold was $20.
Forget about bismuth.
But this is a historic, these last 20 years especially, aside from that bubble during the everything bubble in 2008, every commodity bubble in 2008, aside from the bismuth market, and I'm very pleased we continue to get this buying opportunity.
Yeah, just excited to have the opportunity.
That I want to wake up and see bismuth be $10,000 an ounce overnight. I actually don't. I wanted to get there, but I want more people on the train with me, and I want more time.
The bismuth train, baby!
Name for myself, making the art out of bismuth as we get there, right? This is a journey. This isn't a one-time stimulus, right? Those things suck, right? How many people still have their stimulus from 3 years ago, right? Just tell me that, right? But how many people still have all the new things they learned over the last 3 years, right?
Wow, think about it that way.
But I was reading an article today about how the baby boomers are redefining retirement. They're going back to work, but they have this power behind them, and that's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah, just shooting for it.
See, a lot of people also have this misconception that they think I'm gonna make $1 billion off of bismuth and then I'm gonna retire. No, I'm gonna be in a much more powerful position to shape my career. A lot of times,
yeah, man.
You know, you can watch my videos. A lot of times I've been fearful about speaking out and tiptoeing and all that. It doesn't help that I work.
He wants money to bolster his confidence in the workplace. It's pretty cool. You sent a video to my number. I don't think you should send me things that way. I think you got to get in the Discord, my friend. And you also have to pay points for me to watch your stuff. I like this comment here. I like this sentence that I now own. Piss in one hand and invest in bismuth in the other and see which fills up faster. Literally. Take a toot, but I freebase piss in my mouth. You wanna hear some fun talking? I got fun talking for you.
This. You know, they've got everything connected now.
This fan too high, we might be blown away, man.
Oh Lord, this thing's giving me problems already. I see that's the same for you.
Oh Lord.
Sponsored by Prime, sir. Make sure you get what flavor is it? Strawberry watermelon, 2 and 2.
I'm drinking the Gatorade Fit, which is, I guess it's okay. It's not as good as Prime, but it's okay.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I only had time, and I said, "Yeah, this don't do nothing except for."
Yeah. Well, I guess you're out of luck, Free Piss Squad. I don't know what to tell you.
Prime. Oh, one single sip. Oh God.
Yeah, they have a better formula than most of the drinks on the market, but you can't hardly find it anymore. It's everywhere I go, it's sold out. So they have the big packs down at Kroger, you know, but I ain't about to pay $15 for them. No, they don't have the singles. They only have the big packs.
Oh yeah. Well, I bought a big.
It might not be English. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sometimes. What I usually do, you know, and what other people do is they'll rip out a couple out of the pack, and you know, oh well, $2.29. I don't know why it's coming up $13.99. All right, you said $2.29. All right, yeah, we believe you. I'll back up here, question about where your shampoo is at.
Well, you got to do what you got to do to survive.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure to speak with you today, Mr. Harris, and be here to talk a little bit more about some of the things you've been working on lately. I understand you're kind of expanding your brand into personal fitness. What made you want to go in that direction?
Yeah.
And try to.
This isn't slowed down, by the way. This video is at normal speed.
Passion of yours, but was there something specific in your motivation that you wanted to change about what you were seeing in that?
We will speed it up. We will.
Well,
hey, it's your boy Night God. Thanks for subscribing to Hold Space for My Tribe. Peace.
You know, we face this, and me and you face this in the other areas where you know people just ain't doing the right thing. They're milking the clock, and you're like, well, I'm born to do the right thing. I want to do right by people, you know, as much as I can. You know, I want, you know, you want that ongoing business, whatever, but, you know, you don't want to cheat people, you know, and that's what I'm saying in this fitness.
This is double speed.
You know, for many years, you know, it's like, well, have ourselves, and, you know, well, let's just not even do the basic fundamentals. Let's just, you know, and you know, you see this stuff going on in the gym. Now, I'm not the only one seeing this, you know.
Absolutely.
It's like everyday people are seeing it too, you know.
Yeah.
And like somebody like, you know, you're a trainer, really? Okay, well, whatever floats your boat, buddy. But me being me, you know, I'm like, man, I can give that person a whole lot more bang for the buck, especially right now, the way the economy is and everything like that. You know, we talk about all the time, you know.
This is normal speed. This is normal speed.
Right now, and we won't go in the pot.
The rooms are empty.
Just because everybody already know, but you're like, man, you don't want anybody to get cheated out of anything. You want some.
They're much easier to understand at double speed.
Go on, you know, basically you want to apply the same fundamental of what you're currently doing, you know, whether you're doing your stand-up comedy, music, whatever, you know, you know, you just want to do the right thing. And apparently, so you try to do the right thing, everybody, you know, spread out like roaches, and then here come the narratives about you, and you know, and everything like that. So, but you know, I think it was time for me to get into the business and see what's all about. You know,
he's a trainer now.
Like what I always say, you know, this is another branch of Bo Daddy Harris. So I mean,
wait,
what it's all about. That's a lyric off another song we wrote, or in my mind, it references whether
this is normal speed.
Or not, but
time for me to get into the business and see what's all about.
This is normal.
Expand the brand, like what I always say. You know, this is another branch of Bo Daddy Harris. So I mean.
Bo Daddy
See what it's all about. That's a
all right. Half speed.
Off another song.
Half speed.
Well, you know, first thing, you know, I thought, you know, it was great doing the whole recording thing, you know. Experiment, whatever, during the pandemic, because, you know, we didn't have not a whole lot of things to do, you know.
Quarter speed.
And so we
double speed.
Get this shot. Let's start with one. We started with that one, and that was I think American Queen first. I think that was first one. Then we put out as a single, whatever, through multiple distributions.
Single.
As soon
I love it. I love it. Hard to understand these people. What's the best video to hiff gays to? We could try to find that. I think maybe the best one to hiff gays to might be Gina.
Good evening.
Right here. I think Mystic Feared sent this in.
We know what it looks like, and if you seen it before.
No, this is a great example of
Prometheus. It was really scary.
Prometheus.
I really couldn't watch that movie and that black goo.
This is a fun video where Gina, I think the lines between film and reality are very blurred for her.
Dripping. And this thing, X-Files. I tried to watch the X-Files before, but they were too scary too, you all. They really were. Reminds me of Tar.
Reminds me of Tar. Oh, she's live right now?
Story time with Gina. And this is black goo. It's in his eyes. I don't know if I would have watched it. I really don't. But I'll tell you what.
It's funny, she ends up on this website.
And it's kind of creepy. I don't know what this AVP. Oh, it's Alien Lore, Predator Lore, Predator merchandise.
Alien versus Predator.
This and black goo package
Central.com.
Effects on the life forms right here. Yeah. The mysterious black goo pathogen, first seen in Prometheus, reacts in an unpredictable, that's kind of scary, unpredictable and violent
She's reading about the alien movies,
organisms, producing wild mutations in new creatures, a catastrophic mutating event.
This part's cool.
And the threat was removed by using a flamethrower. Then you got a mutated predator. The Fire and Stone comic series answered the question, interesting, of what would happen to a predator.
Why is she reading about this?
If it was infected with the black goo. Why do they even entertain thoughts like that, you all? Just think about it. Why would they ask that about a predator?
Why are you
if it was infected with the black
reading about it? What does this have to do with anything?
In a big brawl of predators, the xenomorphs on a spaceship, the predator hunter was bitten in the arm by the black goo-infested android.
I love this.
Elden. He then retreated from the battle and started to transform in a few minutes.
Yeah.
The mutated predator expanded in size and grew a new arm on his shoulder and doubled the amount of tusks in his mouth.
Yeah.
Like an infected human.
It's wild.
He too became a mindless zombie with enhanced strength, attacking anything in sight, including his own comrades. Do you think that's oil? Atari substance? You think it's sewer?
She's just reading about black goo, and that happens to be something that's featured in the Alien versus Predator movies.
From that area, Jim Davidson, did you hear about it? He holds a pill container of black residue scraped off his Dodge Ram in the Harrison Township, Michigan. The Detroit suburb continued to search for the origin of a black oily substance.
Yeah, she's freaked out.
Look at a cat. right there.
Sentient goo. Let's hear her talk about sentient cats.
Sentient is SENTIENT. It is having a conscious, experiencing a sensation or feeling, having a faculty sensation. A sentience is a capacity of being able to.
Oh, I want to get gooed for sure tonight.
Okay, it has a consciousness. Look, I got the cat right there.
I love it.
Rio de Janeiro. When is this article written? Stunning turn of events.
She thinks that black goo is coming for you.
You all, was that a joke? Is this a joke? Because I don't know what it is. I can't tell if it's a joke, but I would believe if it was something that would talk.
You would believe it.
I would believe it.
You would.
Hold space for my tribe. Oh, that's a nice YouTube name. It is. That's right.
I thought that was Rosie up here.
That's right, you all.
Black goo, is it true?
What is this?
Should we get into some black goo? I'm up for flipping the script. Let's see what we get for black goo on YouTube. Okay, first thing that comes up is about the Alien films. Black goo, alien black goo invading Earth. That's just like a podcast. Alien black goo. Strange black goo inside big lobster. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about the Alien movies. I don't know what else to tell you. Gina, I mean, you're the only one making content about the goo. Oh, well, Night God talks about it. Witch Talk? Yeah, Witch Talk's always fun. Goo Goo Muck. Cramps. Black goo furry fetish game. I saw that.
I can bring in tonight.
Yeah, dude.
It's late as hell.
Over the past 6 months, we have been investigating as well as exposing the truth behind.
No, show me goo.
Supposedly, it's naturally occurring in Earth. Okay, it's the foundations and the building blocks of life itself. Supposedly, okay, this is just all hype.
Yeah, he's a deadhead. We didn't know that.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm just sitting here like watching this dude, this physicist from Germany, talk about it, and I'm just like, boom, blowing mind. Like, I'm just like sitting here going, what? You know what I'm saying? So, it's wild. It's out there. Like I said, I hope that
yeah, man,
I'm okay to talk about it. Essentially, because I can't afford it.
Boner, no binder, you rat dick auto. Boner, not binder. Gotcha.
You know, if I get in any more trouble.
That guy's going to have a mantis-sized boner tomorrow.
Appreciate it for me, for my sake.
He does like skulls. We know that.
Appreciate you, girl. So, okay. All right, I'll get to it. I'll quit elaborating and all that. So, you know the movie Venom. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know the movie Venom.
My favorite movie.
For the most part, anyway. I imagine most of you know the character or the somewhat superhero Venom. Okay. The movies were really fucking cool. Like, I love the movies, right? Really cool. I really recommend them. It's so Venom, you know, basically is this normal dude that somehow stumbles upon this stuff that's like black goo. Okay,
talk to me about Venom.
And it's a
please.
It's a liquid form.
It's
almost intelligent.
It's
got a consciousness.
Oh, it does.
And it likes to attach to hosts. Well, Venom's black goo is of the more evil end of spectrum, right? It's manipulative. It's manipulative in the movie as well, right? When he
as well
character, he kind of turns like inherently evil in a weird way. But at the same time,
we should review movies.
He's kind of good too. You know what I mean? Like the gentleman is inherently good. So when Venom takes him over, the good side
character from
influences the black goo. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, bro, this was all fantasy, right? To me, when I saw it, fantasy. It's not fantasy. Okay. Let me tell you, it's not fantasy. Okay. It's not necessarily all fantasy. A lot of things are rooted in truth. So when I found this out, I was like, you gotta be shitting me, right? So this girl sends me this video. He's a German physicist. His name is Harold Kautz-Vela. All right. He's a GIA engineer, plus transhumanism. That's what he studies. Transhumanism. Sorry, that was a weird word for me. Transhumanism is basically the idea of super soldiers, or robots mixed with human, right? Machine.
He's so dumb.
Subjects are mixed together. Basically, that's transhumanism. iRobot. Transhumanism. Okay. So he studied this stuff in Germany, right? Now, it wasn't for a military entity. It wasn't for a government entity. It was for a privatized entity. So basically, somebody with just a buku loads of bucks that is interested in
loads of bucks
that he started working for. Okay, it was actually truly for the betterment of mankind. It really was. I believe that in my after watching the video and the way he explained it, this man was inherently good. This guy was. He was inherently good. All right, but he started explaining it. They asked him about the black goo, and he started explaining it as such. It's derived from seawater. Okay, so how he explained it, and he said they completely replicated this process within the lab that he was working in. Okay, so basically it's this dense salt
goo and woo.
Okay,
the goo
it's on the bottom of the ocean, and somehow it's drawn into the fissures and the rock.
Don't talk to me about fissures.
It basically
not again.
It's less dense than the rock, so it travels up through said fissures. Now he described it as this: very thin, very round, very thin, very round, and basically highly heated in an immense amount of pressure. He claimed to say it was like the building blocks or foundations of life in general. Okay. So basically, through this process,
dehydrated,
superheated, super pressurized, and super filtered, it basically creates monatomic atoms.
He is talking about your cock,
the substance, if you will, and
I will.
It'll eventually create folic acid, which is the building block of life.
Okay.
And the folic acid continues through this pressurized system, and eventually it reaches the Earth's ley lines. Okay, the ley lines. This is where it kind of started to intrigue me. Okay, what do we think about? We think about ley lines and stargates. Okay, stargates, ley lines, and stargates.
Ley lines and stargates.
This stuff is basically compiled throughout her ley lines, and it turns into this, it's like gravitational, electromagnetical.
Holy shit!
And they say it's of
normal speed is so slow.
Basically, the photons bounce light back and forth off each other, and they create this literally intelligent organism. Okay, it's an intelligent organism. It can transform, it can mutate, and it can take a host. Okay, now the stuff in Mother Earth is inherently good.
Mother Earth.
Good, this black goo. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but this black goo is inherently good. It takes on Mother Nature's. It basically creates Mother Nature. It makes her an organism, a living, conscious, breathing organism. Okay, it's the building blocks of all life. Now, in the Bible, they said that manna, right? They called it manna. Well, this is manna, and it rained from the heavens, right? Well, it didn't actually rain from the heavens. It did in a sense, and I'll get to that later. But it actually is derived from Mother Earth. Okay. Now, and there's an account of this.
He is he's dumb. He's dumb, huh? Just kind of a dumb guy. He's just sort of a dumb guy. I don't know, but can it jack us off? Listen, I only care about your oinking goo if it can oink my goo, if it can yoink the goo out of me. Somebody's calling my ass. I don't even have that on right now. I'll turn it on, and then your ass is gonna have to call me back, okay? Can you be okay with that? Can you learn to be okay with that? Can you know how to be okay with that? Oh my gosh. Here we go. And then you gotta, all right. If you want to call me, you can do so now. I guess I could call you back. Oh, you left a voice message.
Make me tickle. Make me biggle. Make me tickle. Make me biggle.
I'll give you a call. I'll give you a dang call. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Yep, yep. All right.
Tigo. Big O.
Whoa! Whoa, Big O!
Wow! Wow! I'm the president! Yeah!
I'm sensitive. Oh!
Me too. And I have ADHD.
I'm sensitive and I have ADHD. Whoa!
Oh, French dip with teenage sons. Whoa! Whoa! Wow!
Whoa!
Wow!
Hey!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What's going on?
Hey! Whoa!
You got any videos if gays too?
You got any videos? Hey man! Hey man, you got any videos I could watch? You ever do that? Sometimes when I'm walking into Safeway, there'll be someone sitting by the door, and I assume that they want a sandwich or a beverage or some cash, but they know who I am. When I walk by, they say, "Hey man, you got any videos I could watch?"
Wow, Black Bear Diner videos.
Oh man, do you have any games on your phone? That's what they say to me. Hey man,
ask me if I got any. Hey man, you got any honey mustard over there?
Hey man, you got any videos about honey mustard? Whoa, I want to play Angry Birds on your phone.
I love you, Chopo.
Yeah, I love you too. Love you too.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hey,
Tigo.
Make me Tigo. That's
Make me
JFK.
Tigo.
JFK said that. Can you believe that? That's why he was wearing face paint when he was assassinated.
That's why he's the president.
That was actually what got him elected. Nixon had the butterfly face paint, and JFK had the tiger, and he won because of that.
As he should win.
As he should win. As he should win. But it cost him everything. Sadly.
It sure did.
He paid the ultimate price for tiger face paint.
Yeah, and the kids too.
And also the kids. Listen, the kids. Oh, we talk about JFK. We talk about the face paint. We talk about the car he was in, but we don't talk about the kids pushing the car that he was in, you know?
Right.
We don't talk about the fact that they were 5-10-year-olds pushing this car because it ran out of gas. You know, what about them?
Oh, fuck yeah!
Scarred for life.
Definitely scarred for life. I mean, they watched their tiger-faced president. They watched his head explode.
Exploding.
And they were young. And they could barely push the car. Like this was
there were 5 of them.
They needed 5 of them, but nobody talks about those kids, and nobody talks about if those kids are in on it. You know.
Do you think they were in on it, Chopo?
I think that they all had face paint of their own, and some say that was so that Lee Harvey Oswald could differentiate the children from the president, which seems like he wouldn't need that, you know, but he's like, shoot the tiger, not the badger, not the skunk, not the panda. The kids all had a face paint that was just black and white. There was a badger, there was a skunk, there was a panda.
Okay. Clean dream.
Polar bear. And they're pushing the president around in Dallas, Texas. And kapow, history was made.
Boom. And everyone cried.
One of them did have the Peter Criss kiss makeup. There was a kitty cat, a little boy, and he was being kind of a stinker. He was sort of just riding on the back of the car. But You know, he paid the price for that. Do I think the caller is kicking her feet in the air and twirling the phone cord?
True.
You can't help it. It's just what you want to do when you're on the phone.
Yeah, especially with Chopo.
This is,
Diego.
Do you have any requests of me?
I would like, hey, how about a spanking?
Oh, yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. Can you say, make me bigger?
Yeah.
While you get spanked?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, make me bigger!
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
I feel good now.
I liked it too. I feel good now too. I'm gonna let you go so you can keep on streaming all over us.
All right, I gotta grab a towel. Okay.
Ooh, me too.
All right.
Ooh, bye.
Best of luck to you. It just makes me happy. I don't know who that was, but I feel good now. I feel good. Make me big. All right. Well, it's nearing 6:30. Stream on us.
Party rock is
In the house tonight.
Everybody just
have a good time. Hey, come see me here in about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to raid somebody or what? I don't know who's on. I can check who's on. I always act like I can't check, but I can check. Takes nothing. Takes no effort from my side. Watch a total 3 videos. Sometimes we move quick, sometimes we move slow. Raid Ice Plug? Sure. I trust you. Alright, have fun hanging out with Ice Plug. Whatever that is. That sounds like something I would just make up. Sounds like something I would just say. You know? Sounds like something that I would just say to you. I gotta sign in to do this, apparently. And that's fine. We don't mind that. We don't care. That's fine. Peace to you. Okay, peace to you too. Peace to YouTube. Alright. Peace to YouTube. Okay? Don't worry about me. Sorry, I have to sign into this bullshit. I gotta put in a code whenever I want to do anything. I guess you're going to Ice Plug. That's where your ass is going. So have fun. Meet me at the Patreon, huh? Get rowdy. Be looking at you. I'll be looking at you rowdy style. Call me.